Hi, Leo. This is your reading for June 2021 with three most important things that you should know in the month of June. And the first thing that you should know is that if you are involved in some sort of volunteering, um, some humanitarian act, some charity, you should pay more attention to how much you give, in the sense that you should you should be careful with keeping some for yourself because you cannot give and give and expect to have financial stability all the time, right? So with the Temperance card, the Six of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, that's exactly what this says. Keep a balance. um, Pay attention to your funds, to your money, to even your efforts, the efforts that you put into these charities or volunteering, because although you're very generous, you should prioritize yourself, right? You cannot help others if you can't help yourself. Now, the next energy that we have here for you in June is something quite interesting. Um, it's not like a big deal, but it feels like it's going to be a big deal for you. And it's about you feeling the need to justify yourself in front of your friends or a group of friends, some sort of community. Um, Justify yourself for the fact that um, you choose not to travel either with them, or perhaps they tell you that you're not spontaneous enough, that you should travel more, or maybe they're making vacation plans and they're inviting you and you're like, no, I can't go, I have other things, and so on. And it might get a bit weird because you're getting here very defensive and you set boundaries and you feel like you have to justify why you're not going. Now, you don't have to justify this to anyone. I mean, you know your life better than they do, right? So you don't have to explain yourself. But it looks like it's something that it's going to affect you. So try to take it lightly. Don't get too involved. Don't get too sucked in to this type of conversation because it's really not helpful. Now, the third thing that you should know for June is it's about some sort of news or an idea that you get that gets you out of this sort of boredom or apathy that you might be in June. Sometimes in June, you'll be feeling a bit low. Um, Perhaps after this conversation takes place with the friends and all that. The thing is that what happens here is for your benefit. Um, Either that it's news or that it's an idea that pops into your head. Um, this will make you feel like you're being set free. Whatever it is, it will feel like you are being set free. And furthermore, it feels like it will bring fairness and justice into your life. Perhaps this is a project. It can be also for some of you some sort of news related to something legal that you've been waiting on, some sort of answer. It's all positive here, right? So I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle cards and get some advice for you. Advice, insight for you in the month of June, Leo. And we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. I will read you from the guidebook because it has some interesting descriptions. Let's see, new moon in Libra. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issues you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish, it won't get you anywhere at this time. And additional meanings for the card are feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. And pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. This is very connected to what I was telling you here about give and take. It should be equal give and take, right? Um, it's it's very nice to be generous. It's beautiful that you want to help others, but you have to pay attention not to destabilize yourself. It's really important to have some sort of balance, right? Yeah, and with the Justice card especially, Justice is all about balance and is the Libra card. So yeah, everything ties in nicely for you, Leo. You're gonna have a good month. So just don't fret about this. The friends and the talking and the judging, just don't mind that. Okay? Well, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.